And what's good, YouTube? It's Corey Ratcliffe. Nice to meet you, man. Glad you're tuning into the channel. And you're tuning into the Corey Ratcliffe Trading Channel. And we are back with another banger, guys. So yeah, man. We are currently in a trade that I'm getting ready to show you guys, man. Hopefully, if this trade goes through, we will have 3 funded Top Step accounts. We will have 1 Take Profit Trader account, which is already done. I'm just waiting on these other ones. And we started a brand new My Funded Futures combine or eval or however you want to call it. And we're trying to pass that to be funded, so we could possibly have 5 funded accounts. So let's get it. Let's go. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, what you're looking at right now is my topstepx accounts. As you can see down here, man, we took about 3 trades today in my topstepx accounts. And also I started a My Funded Futures account, which is on the other tab up here, but I'm gonna show this one first. I took 3 trades with these topstepx accounts, and also 3 trades with My Funded Futures account. We're on topstepx, I'm copy trading 3 accounts together. So just give you a preview of what's going on. So yesterday we made about $500 yesterday, so we were sitting at $52,000. I've been working these 3 accounts since last Friday. Sorry about that. Been working these accounts since last Friday. Last Friday I made about $1,453 in all 3 of these accounts. Friday, and then Monday, yesterday, we made about $500. So only needed $1,000 more to get these accounts funded. These are combines. As you can see in the left hand corner, all 3 of these are combines. So I'm trying to get these funded. Today I was really looking for a good setup to try to pass these accounts today, but it did not happen. So I lost $500 today. That was my max for all evals and combines and test accounts. It's all good. I'm not tripping. We still have a chance to make $1,500 tomorrow to pass these combines tomorrow. If I see a good setup, I'm going to aim for it. If not, I'm just going to piece by piece, brick by brick, little by little, man, try to get some money tomorrow. Today is Tuesday, tomorrow will be Wednesday. So I'm gonna show you guys the trades that I took and what I was looking at, man. So I took the very first trade when the market opened, guys. The market touched this up here, one of my zones that I had marked up, and of course it bounced all the way down. It broke this structure right here. So when it broke, I was like, okay, I'm looking for all this candle to go back up here to this supply area right here. And so I had marked this up earlier. Let me go to it right quick, guys. Give me a minute. I had marked this up. I always mark all my 5-minute supply and demands up and right. So I had marked this up here. So I was like, okay, the market is getting ready to rush back up here and touch this 5-minute supply zone. And so also I had marked up on the yellow line is the 1 hour 34 EMA. And also I marked up the 4 hour 9 the 4 hour 9 EMA. So I had both of these marked up to see whether the market would try to go up or pass it or whatever. So when I seen this rejection off the 9 EMA, I said, I'm not entering yet. I'm not gonna do this. So the next thing that I looked at was you seen the market came all the way down past the 34 EMA on the 1 hour time frame. So I seen the market go back up to that 9 and reject and come back down. I said, nope, I'm not getting in yet. I'm looking for the market to go back up to this supply zone up here, which you see is like, man, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. How many is that? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 red candles going down. I was like, oh man, I know if the market get back up to there, if I see the market start trying to go back up there, I'm going to try to get in at a 9 EMA or when it rejects off the 4-hour 9 EMA. So as you guys can see, it did exactly that, guys. It went past it. It broke the 9 EMA on a 4-hour time frame, and then came back and retested, and I got in about right here. And so I was aiming for $1,000. Like I said, all my accounts was at $52,000. Only need $1,000. So once I hit a 1-to-1, I'll automatically go break even. That's just how I trade. That's just how I do, guys. Some people say let it run, but the way I work and the way I've been winning is to when I see the market hit my 1-to-1, I automatically go break even. Then that way, hey, if I win the trade, I win it. If I lose, guess what? I break even. That's what works best for me, guys. So I put in my trade right here at the 4-hour 9 EMA, and I was looking for it to come up here somewhere. It was supposed to come up here somewhere, but it didn't. So it went up a little bit and then came back down and then stopped me out. That was the very first trade. So I took about 3 trades, if I'm not mistaken. It went up and then came down and stopped me out. So I was like, okay, if it happens to go past it again, I'm going to get right back in for the trade, because as you can see, guys, what I was looking at, we're not creating any lower lows. So once it came down here and then I seen the market come stop me out and then go right back up again for my second trade, I was like, okay, it's going right past the 4-hour 9 EMA, and it's also going back up towards the 5-minute 9 EMA. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna get back in the trade because it is not creating any lower lows. I said, it's wicking the heck out of this, man. So I said, you know what, let's go back in. So I got back in for the second trade, thinking it was gonna come up here somewhere, and of course it hit the 34 EMA and then came back and stopped me out. I said, dang, man, maybe I should just go ahead and take this little $500 profit. At the time, I don't know whether it was 500, 250, or it was 300. It was somewhere in there, guys. I know for a fact it wasn't 500 because I needed for it to come up here I needed for it to come up here in order for me to get my $1,000. So it didn't do that. I said, man, that sucks, man. So it stopped me out again. So I just let the market just ran off. And now that I think about it, had I put in right here again for the third time, I probably would have ended up getting it or was a little bit short. So I just was like, hey, that's my second trade. I came out break even both trades. You know what? I might be done for the day. If I see another setup, I'ma go. Twice break even, I don't know, but hey, if I see another good setup trying to go to the upside, I'm gonna take the trade. So I was working and stuff, and then came back to the charts and seeing that the market has created a demand zone going up to touch. It seemed like it was going to go try to touch the 5-minute supply zone. I was like, oh shoot. So what the market did was shot right past the 34 EMA, shot past the pivot point, the VWAP. It bypassed the VWAP, and then it broke it, then retested, and then tried to go up a little bit, and then started coming all the way back down. At the time when I saw this happening, I was about right here, and I got in the truck and started recording and stuff. And I was like, you know what, let's just not record, man. I'll just give an update on how I seen the trade and stuff like that, because I had people calling me and stuff like that and had to use my phones for different reasons. So I said I'll just do a recap. So as you can see, the market started coming back down, and it did not touch my 5-minute demand zone. I said, man, it's so much. It's so much. Look like it's getting ready to go back up, man. I'm like, man, come on, man. So the market did not touch my 5-minute demand zone that I had this white line at. And so the market went back up to touch the 34 EMA, and then I saw the trade. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is it. Maybe I can get my $1,000 to get funded on all 3 topstepx 5 combine accounts. I said, man, let's go. So you know what I did? I had to get in for the trade, and I did it when I did it at the break of the candle. So I got in somewhere in here, man. So I put in my trade, and my take profit would have had to been up here somewhere. I needed to go up to that the purple 200 EMA on the 5-minute time frame. I needed it. I needed to go up there, man. I said, okay. So I put in the trade. All right, and I was like, okay, the second candle respected it. I said, oh, it's for sure finna go up, because guess what? We are not creating any lower lows. I said, man, this got to be a good trade. And so the third candle came. It started to go past the 34 EMA and the 9 EMA. I said, man, let's go. We getting ready to get funded, baby, on all 3 topstepx copy trading accounts. And of course, as you guys can see, that joker struggled trying to get up. But the only reason I took the trade, guys, is because we were not creating any lower lows. Look at those wicks, guys. So I was like, hey, my analysis and what I'm looking at is telling me that the market has to go back up to this area where I needed to in order to get my $1,000. So this was my third trade. I said, if I lose this, it's a wrap. I'm not doing this no more today. We done. So as you guys can see, man, I needed it to go up here to my 200 EMA on the 5-minute time frame, and that joker bounced off the 9 and the 34 and came and stopped me out. And my stop loss was somewhere at this, it was somewhere at the I think it was at the 4-hour 9 EMA, or it was at the demand zone where I had marked it up at, and it came and stopped me out. And then look what happened, guys. It came all the way back down, came and played around the 1 hour 34 EMA, and then shot right back up to where I needed it to be in order to pass these daggone combines for the day. I said, you bleepity bleep bleep, you joker, man. Come on, man. You should have did this at first. You just had to come back up here and test this 9 and 34 EMA, come stop me out, then take right back off. I said, I can't stand you, man. Dang it. So yeah, that stopped me out for the day. And as you can see, guys, we lost $500 today. I'll just round it up, $500 today. I took, if I'm not mistaken, I took 3 trades today. I don't know what that means, but as you can see, I'm gonna go to my funded futures. As you can see, guys, we did the same trades as we did with topstepx. So that means that whatever I was trading with topstepx, I was doing the same exact thing with my funded futures. And as you can see, we lost $500 for today, but our total amount that we have is $51,302.44. So that means we need to make about $1,700 this week or whenever. I'm not gonna put myself on a limit, man, but it would be nice to try to pass them this week. So I need $1,700 more to pass my funded futures eval in order to get that funded. And back on topstepx, I need $1,500 to try to pass these combine accounts, man. I'm gonna take it to the other account, guys. All right, guys, so as you can see, we are on my take profit. Well, it's a screenshot. This is my take profit trader funded account. I've had this account funded since early last week, and I just decided today to take another trade just to see what it would do. I had already closed out the market over here somewhere, but I'll show you right here. Like I said, that I made $258. So on I just use topstepx for instance. So the market, I seen the market getting ready to come back down. The market was coming back down here. I remember I got stopped out right here. The market stopped me out somewhere in there, and I seen the market coming up to this 34 EMA again. As I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try one more time on my funded take profit trader account, man, because I really feel like this market wants to come up here and bounce off this 200 EMA, and as you can see, it did, man. So I got in after I seen the market push up past the 34 EMA, and the market came back to retest the 34 EMA. It went back up and then tested the 34 EMA again. I said, you know what? That's enough confirmation for me. Let's try it. Let's see if it's going to happen, and hopefully it pays out. So from here to about here at the VWAP, between the 34 EMA and the VWAP, I made that 258 bucks. Had I keep going up to where I thought it was gonna go, probably could have made almost $700, $500, somewhere in there. But I got in at this move right here. I said I'm not taking a chance to where it possibly can come right here and stop me out again. As you can see, there is another supply zone that was created up here at the VWAP, and then before it came past the VWAP and then came all the way back down. So I didn't want to take a chance of that the market tapping me out again. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna take my little profits and leave for the day. So I got in at the 34 EMA and stopped at the VWAP. I thought about going to the supply zone, said no, I'm not doing that for it to reverse and stop me out again. I'm not doing that, because with take profit trader there is a trailing drawdown. So if I didn't take that profit and it came to stop me out, guess what, my $2,000 would now be at almost $1,800 because I didn't take that profit. So I have to trade take profit trader just a little bit different, guys. So yep, I took that profit right there, man, and I said, you know what, I am cool with my 250 bucks, 58 bucks for the take. I said I'm cool, I'm straight with that $258 for today. So guys, that's pretty much it, man. Hey, I think we did all right today. It's all good, but we're gonna come back better tomorrow. That's gonna do it for this video, man. Make sure you guys like the video, make sure you subscribe, make sure you click that notification bell for more videos and bangers that's getting ready to come out. Until next time, guys, it's a short video today. We'll come back better tomorrow. Peace, blessings, love y'all. We out, baby. Deuces.